Good morning to everyone. We are from Team 1 CSE-A. Today we are here for a group discussion. That is, nowadays we are thinking that there is recession in the IT industry. What is meant by recession? Can anyone tell?
I think recession in the sense like decreasing the jobs in the IT sector due to many of the reasons. There are a lot of factors which are affecting this and which are being the reason for this. What do you think?
What you said is absolutely correct. Recession is a thing which causes the IT sector to lose economy. Means the earnings, the income that is earned by the companies and also the employees will be reduced due to the induction of new technologies into the market. The recession is causing nowadays.
Yeah, Akhil, whatever you said, it is right. So coming to the recession, it is in a process where a company removes the employees from the specific team. Like they assign the employees for a project, and then if the project has been completed, then the employees were being fired.
Yeah, Manoj, what you said is absolutely correct. Whenever these layoffs happen due to the induction of the AI and the new technologies like the Angular and React, as you know, the introduction of these new technologies makes the job loss. That is recession.
And coming to the people who want a new job and the freshers who are there, they are lagging in skills, so that the company might not be taken the freshers or people who want the job. Then this is the main. This is the one of the factor that affect the companies, and it decreases, slow downs the companies. And and the replacement of AI and automations, and it is doing the job of people who the company want, and it makes the work easier to the company, so that the company think that it is a better option to take include the AI instead of the people who are.
Yes, what you said is correct. Due to our technology being developed, many of them are losing jobs. Even if they are selecting people, they are only selecting a few skilled people, and the others are not being selected.
When you want to go into the job, you have to know the main skills which are important for the uh, work, which are important for the work that helpful to gain the job, that like blockchain, IoT. This helps in the interview purposes, which we can be hide and get a correct point.
Yeah, to avoid this recession and all, there are some important points that all the students should make. Those are improving our skills to the new technology needs.
Yes, I agree with you, Akhil. For the IT recession, the person should be more to do the continuous innovation to avoid the IT recession. And today, the IT recession is the main problem for the employees who need to do work, because the employees are not good in the emerging technologies like AI, cloud computing, and cyber security. So the employees should be do new emerging technologies to get their job security.
Yes, what you said is correct. As the technology develops, we should also develop our skills according to the technology. Only then we can catch up to its growth, and then we can go alongside with the technology, so that technology can also be developed even further.
I agree with your point, and not only technologies, the employees should also improve their communication skills, which plays a major role, because like in the IT industry, like keeping technologies aside, communication plays a major role, right?
So what you said is correct, Mrudula. As per the COVID-19 pandemic, many of the employees are hired. So that due to an AI threat, so many people are not upgrading their skills. So that for a company to get more or to get hired, they must upgrade their skills and they should work more to get them.
Yeah, in my opinion, recession means So relieving the present employees and acquiring new employees as a freshers. So the company decides that the new employees who are being freshers now, so they can learn easily new technologies, right? So the by recruiting those freshers, they can decrease the training process for the old employees.
Yeah, Manoj, what you said is absolutely correct because the companies are also hiring new employees to reduce the salaries, to reduce the expenses, and also paying salary to the experienced people will cost a lot compared to the freshers and all. What do you tell on that?
I agree with you. And not only IT industry, we have like students who are like coming up. They can also focus on startups and finances, keeping like only on keeping only on the MNC companies.
Yeah, what you said is absolutely correct. Working as a freelancer and making startups will increase the economy of the country also. I agree with your point.
The employee should have apart from communication and skills, the employee should have adaptability skills, which makes the employee to work more in the company. If a fresher is getting into company, when he or she have adaptability skills, he can easily adapt to the project what he is working with it.
I agree with your point. Like whenever like, we are in the company, like we need to adapt to the new technologies which are emerging. So if not this, the recession will comes, and there are a lot of factors which are affecting this, like the dependencies on other countries. Like if there is a recession in our country, like there is a high chance that our country people might go there and they will produce their effective work there. Then we are losing the like effectiveness due to this. And also global economy also decreases due to the recession, and innovation also here loses as companies is not acquiring and like giving jobs to the ones who are highly skilled, like due to the recession. What do you think?
Some of the companies come from the US for the projects. When there is no funds for the other countries, so, more ration for our country, because so many IT employees are from the India, so that lose some more jobs from us.
As you said that, and in IT sectors there is more in India, and the people are hiring more. And coming to any pandemic during like COVID, and they want more people to work on the some work on the company. And after that pandemic they are directly lay off take off the jobs due to the work over hiring of people. And the US and the foreign countries like US, these are taking more they are depending on less on IT sector and working.
Actually, I think that there is no recession because due to the lack of skills and all, the students are unable to get the jobs. And recently, I had seen an article actually that is about the cyber security and all. There are jobs in the field of cyber security, but there are no skilled persons that are available to do that jobs. In that way, I think that there is no recession. According to me, in that matter, students should improve their skills more to the te- newly coming technologies and all, so that they can create many wonders and get the jobs perfectly.
Yeah, I agree with you because So many companies are hiring AI instead of the people, like automating things like developing a website or anything products, and also many other processes where the employees are doing now, the AI is doing them in less time and effective manner. So the companies are hiring these AIs instead of employees. So this has become an layoff decision for the employees also.
So the AI can't make the things more
But due to the lack of skills, they are taking AI instead of employees, because nowadays the skilled people are very less. That's why.
Yeah, what you said is absolutely correct. But in the field of cybersecurity and networking and all, the AI can't do anything. In that fields, human only can do anything. So the people are lacking of skills and new technology advancements in the fields of computer networking and all. I had seen in the article that 3,000 jobs are being empty because of not having the skilled people. What do you tell on that?
Connecting with you both of your points, like as you said, 3,000 empty jobs are there, and in the companies also, though, like who are employed, who are taken into the company, they are also removed because of they are not adapting to the new technologies which are emerging. Like for this reason, the company should make like training campaigns and like to encourage the new skills and to encourage the innovation in their employees.
Yes, because everyone needs to develop their skills in order to get ourselves a better job, and also there are some areas we can't. We need to work hard, but AI can do it easily. And in some areas, AI cannot go into some areas, but humans have the capability in that areas. So each have their own benefits.
learning the new technologies and all. So by adopting new, so the decision made.
Yeah, I agree with all your points. What you said is absolutely correct because students should have the adaptability skills, have they should have the interest of learning new technologies like the AI and all, but should not completely depend upon AI because it completes the work. Means if you are trying to develop a website, it will help you completely. But if you do like that, do we get any skills? No, no. For that, in that case, we should not completely depend upon AI and the new technologies, but improve our skills in different fields so that the decision can be reduced and we can get perfect jobs.
Yeah, I agree with you. While the student is learning a new skill, he can use the AI in the place of a teacher or any other. So by using this AI, he can also learn so many things instead of leaving the main part or the other part. AI will also teaches the students in a better manner, so rather than as a teacher or any other tutor. So I think AI should also used in a student life, and also the resistance will be reduced by these type of learning activities.
By everyone points, we can conclude that we should develop our skills to avoid the recession, and these skills can be avoided by learning new technologies and gaining the adaptability skills, gaining more interest on the computer science technologies and all. We can manage this recession, avoid this recession completely, because companies need skilled professionals to work in their company, so that they can get complete means good earnings and all, generate good revenue. For that, students should learn new skills, the skills that are required for the companies, and also they should do new internships so that they can be get good hiring and all. Thank you.
So it was a healthy discussion. I've seen Vandana has improved a lot than earlier. She has added many points which are related to recession, the present situation out there. So most of you have done very well. With you have added beautiful points. You have connected with each other. But the only problem is your body language is missing. Have a smile on your face when you're discussing on this kind of topics, right? Have a smile. Be enthusiastic when you're discussing. All right. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Did you know that 3,80,000 tech employees lost their jobs in the past 2 years? So this makes a big effort on the companies and the employees globally. So let's discuss on the points that its effects, impacts, and how to overcome by using our strategies.
I think due to lack of skills, so that they lost their job. For further lack of skills, they doesn't adopted with the new technologies and the related sectors.
Yes, I agree with your points. In these days, AI will replace us the so many of jobs due to lack of skills.
When it comes to cause of IT recession, many people have lost their jobs due to they are not adapting the new technologies, and most of the jobs are replaced with AI. So this is the cause of main cause of IT recession. What's your point?
I think it's for the good cause because there are so many advantages and also disadvantages which are linked with the rescue. For example, if we in on then we get like quality employment and some skills where the some of the employees like we usually see in our companies are less skilled or some are like escaping from their skill life. So I think this recession helps the employees to get to get the skilled employees to their company, and also we get a good growth, economic growth in the
Yes, I agree with your points. In these days, so many companies reducing hiring, even they lay off the people who are working in the companies. So they can adapt the new technologies, they can secure their job.
Yeah, that's my point.
I agree your point. If you take an example, Infosys have replaced 500 people due to that they have not taken the task. If you take there are 500 people on the bench and they have given a task to them, send a mail to 2,000 people making a personalization in a mail, but they didn't do that task. Why they didn't do is they are not know how to use the AI. So I think the people who are not using AI are not using their jobs, and the people who are using AI is in the company.
As you said, it is not only based on the AI, but an individual should learn more than one skill set, that is multi-skilling, and also they have active connections with the industrial professionals and also recruiters. What's your
Everything, but I don't know it's really good or not because there are so many companies which will hire from the college itself, like in our engineering. So it will create a more competitive environment among students, and I don't know whether it's good or not, but maybe it's good. Like we get the quality competitive skills, and also like work within all the programming languages or in their courses as well.
In these days, we have to secure our job to adapt the new technologies like AI and cloud computing and data science and all.
So coming to the advantages we have, so what is the bad side that we will encounter in this session?
Most of the freshers are just scared of it, because more layoffs are happening due to pandemic. There were hired more number of people in 2021 and 2022. After hiring, they have to lay off. They have to do layoffs to reduce their workspaces. So this is the main cause of layoffs. So even when it comes to advantages, the more jobs will be high who have adapted new technologies like AI and data sciences. When it comes to disadvantages, more layoffs are happening so that freshers can get here and also mid-level employees also.
Yes, I agree with your points. During the pandemic, there is high demand for online services, so they hire more employees to get their jobs.
The other disadvantages is if one person team up and wanted to start up, but they lack funding from many members. So funding crisis may occur in IT.
As you mentioned, there are IT recession. Like I would like to add some more points. Like for example, yes, there is a pandemic and recession occurs in so many companies and so many layoffs have been occurred recently. So I guess the government also should have helped, like to like funding in like companies where we get less GDP and also also like where the employment opportunities will be more, like not only in the product based but also in service based companies. So what's your plan?
I think what you have said is absolutely correct. And I think the decision maker due to lack of skills, they doesn't adapt to with the new technologies and they replace with the humans with the AI. So the decision maker.
So it will be reduced. We don't have to use AI. So instead of we have to create it. If you adapted to uh, if we adapted to like learning AI tools rather than creating AI, so definitely we will be layoff. So instead of we have to learn how to create AI, how to use AI in an effective manner. So we don't have to adapt to like depending to AI technology. Instead, we have to create it.
Adding to the point, using the AI tools well and efficiently, but also increase or improve our communication skills and all the skills that are required to acquire a job in the upcoming company recruitments. And any other suggestions?
Yes, as you said, not only about skills, but also it is important to maintain a teamwork and collaboration between the employees. Like, if we say in this discussion, it is a good discussion that everyone should take a part of it. Like that, in industries also, if a work is assigned, everyone should take a part of it and complete their task in the given time, so that decision may not affect those people who are working. So, what's your Actually, I want to add some points. IT sector is not only service based or product based. In IT sector, so many IT digital, IT computing something. We all know as only product based companies or service based companies, but that demand is increases in service based companies. Remaining all places are empty. Yeah, we agree with your point. There are IT services and product based, and there are IT travel and etc. The people are not focusing on the other sector. That's why the people didn't know which opportunities are there for them. So that's why
Yes, mostly in India, we have so many service-based companies. So we all know that only service-based companies are in market.
I think there is many opportunities to do jobs, but lack of the interest and skills that they receive place the high
So to finally conclude, I'll just sum up all these points. Like the first one is the student must be ready to the upcoming competition, which will be faced even not in the college but also in the companies, and also to improve their communication skills and all the requirements to get a job. And also for the company must be brave enough to invest in a company where they don't fear to get to get losses, but also look at the bright side, like the profit they would get. And also for the government should invest and help the government should help and help in to start up business and all. So I guess these are the points that we have all discussed in this group discussion.
That was great. That was a wonderful discussion.
So every
new skills demanding. Like many of the professionals are still sticking to the old technologies. Like where skills are finding new technologies like AI, ML, and DevOps. But many professionals.
so before not going in a random way, let's keep out all the points that are being as like those are the key points that making us to make.
Aren't any some platform like many of the companies are because they are focusing only some main of the projects. Like, first to adapt.
But just now you said new technologies and new things.
I think this is lowering our Indian the jobs for the unskilled. Like,
So IT recession is not just the end of the opportunities.
You did not switch on. You did not speak.
So recession